According to the United Nations Environment Programme, agriculture contributes to 14% of the greenhouse gas responsible for climate change.
First, agriculture is one of the major cause of the changing climate because agriculture is driving a lot of deforestation and as well as exposing more carbon to the atmosphere. So agriculture is a cause to climate change, and agriculture is also one of the areas that is most affected by climate change. The challenge is how can we produce food that is sustainable so that we can feed the world at the same time helping to protect our environment.
To tackle this problem, some youth in Boya are upbeat in improving agricultural yield while fighting climate change. Doing so under the banner of Regenerative Agriculture Hub, a project sponsored by Earth Rising.
This project has been designed to see how we can help rural peasant women to embrace regenerative practices so that they can combat climate change, because regenerative agriculture, it is one practice that helps to mitigate climate change.
So regenerative agriculture has a lot of impact when it comes to climate change. It's going to help us draw more carbon from the atmosphere and protect more carbon from being emitted to the atmosphere. It will help also farmers to be able to adapt to climate change as well as build resilience to climate change.
As part of the project, these youths have schooled some farmers and agricultural students on some sustainable cultivation mechanisms. The workshop that took place on Monday, February 13 in Bukwai, Boya subdivision, also witnessed some practical sessions on how to create organic fertilizers.
Today, about 50 farmers have learned how to produce their own organic liquid fertilizer, which is not chemical, which is good for their health and is good for the environment.
Describing this session as an enriching one, the participants envisage putting the knowledge acquired to practice and to further spread the message to other community members.
It will help me because there's more money where we get and say, I want to buy fertilizer, I could do a different thing.
The advantage of what I've learned is that we as farmers can produce our crops using the cheapest means, like the poultry dung and the chitunya, something that grows everywhere.
I'm going to carry this back home to my parents, and we're going to make our own fertilizer, our own organic fertilizer, using our sunflowers that we've been clearing and wasting without even knowing how important it is.
With the goal of incubating 200 regenerative agricultural heroes and sheroes, these youth envisage extending this impact to other communities in Boya and beyond.